All right, Virgo. This is a reading for Virgo. This is a reading for July 2024 for Virgo. Okay, we're gonna try this one last time. Can we go here? Yeah, good. Virgo, how you doing? How are you doing, Virgo? It is about to be July 2024, and this is a reading for you, whether you are a Sun Virgo, Rising Virgo, or Virgo Moon. Come, let's find out what's going on for you in July 2024. Virgo, my people, analytical, so organized, practical, careful, reliable, smart, clever. Virgo. Let's do a past, present, and future here. Past, present, and future. Let's look at past. That's interesting. What do we got here? Whoa. God damn. That is something. All right, past. 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 My earth people, especially Virgos, they like things to go where they're supposed to go. So I want to make sure that this is looking, looking right. Looking A-okay. Spiff and span. And I need to iron this. Okay. Future for Virgo. What comes after July 2024? What comes once we walk forward, once we keep going? And where you are right now is a place of reflection, gratitude, not relaxation, but sitting with it, processing. Let's call it that, processing. All right, future for Virgo. Future for Virgo. Nobody fucks around with a Virgo. Nobody fucks around with a Virgo. That's my song. That's my song for your future, Virgo. Look at that. Look at that mix. I don't give a... Look at that mix. Look at that combo. All right. Let's clarify. Let's clarify present and future. I'm really curious about that future, but first things first, what's going on in the present? What's going on in the present? Huh. Something about, I've never seen these cards together and had this thought, but something about this, they feel resonant. They feel like there's some kind of positive feedback loop going on here where like you're sitting with all that you've harvested. You're sitting with all the material wealth and health that you have cultivated in your life and looking at it and just enjoying it. And then, very sensibly so, which makes sense because you are a sensible Virgo, you are practical. You are practical whether you think you are or not. And the 9 of imps in this case, which is, very much like the wands. The 9 of imps. Look at the way his hand is out. Look at the way his hand is out. He is protecting. He is protecting the rest of those imps. That fire, that creative energy, you are protecting it because that is what got you that harvest. You made that. So now you're protecting it. So that's you in your present. And let's look at you in your future. Starting something fresh. Starting something fresh. The Fool. The Fool. But the Fool is no fool. Mm-mm. And you are not a fool. You are very intelligent. Now, let's look at what informed the present and the future. Before we go deep into the future, where are you coming from? What's going on right now? What just happened? Here, let's look at this. Strength, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Tower. My goodness gracious. You have some big life-ass lessons in your past. That's a lot of major arcana at once. Look, they're all in a cluster. It's like I'm gonna teach you a big old lesson. Big old lesson. I want to clarify your past. Let's clarify your past. Clarify your past, Virgo. This is for before July 2024, whether that is your recent past, what just happened, or your childhood, or even your ancestors' experiences, your lineage. Not your lineage, your legacy? What am I trying to say here? Predecessors. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. No, I don't think this is accurate, so no. It's not accurate. I think I'm pulling from my energy. I need to concentrate on Virgo. Virgo, clarifying Virgo past. The past for Virgo. Are you? Jesus Louises, criminy crickets almighty. 4 more major arcana. Only one of them is repeating, the Emperor. The Emperor. Man, what a card to get repetitively. It says, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. Be yourself, Virgo. That's essentially what that's saying. A firm but compassionate leader. And in his hand, I don't know if you can see it, but he's holding up the world, and he's also holding up the sun. Or, I thought it was the sun. It's actually a heart. It's a heart that is kind of like illuminated. You see it? I don't know if you see it or not. But man, this is interesting. How do we fit this all in here? Well, your past is taking up a lot of space, and I don't know if I necessarily love that for you, Virgo. So let's fix that. Let's fix that. Yeah, okay. This is intense, man. I think whatever was going on in your past was a lot, clearly. You had a long runway, as they say in the business entrepreneurship world. You had a long runway. And I think that this is a foundation for this. That your past is a foundation for your present and for your future. And what happened in the past? Big life lessons. I'm tapping on major arcana cards here because major arcanas are just that. They are major. They're major. And you have some doozies. 2 emperors. Start there. Strength, which, temper that emperor energy perhaps. The Hermit, which makes a lot of sense because you're probably overstimulated from all the big life lessons. The Tower. This can be breakdown, breakthrough, right? Breakdown, breakthrough. You also have in your past the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, renewal, judgment, number 20 in the major arcana, awakening, essentially the Hanged Man, awakening. The Hanged Man is about perspective. The Hanged Man is about seeing things from a new angle. And it seems like in your past, you needed that. Oh my word. Look. Queen of Swords, Queen of Winter. What? You have another double whammy. Queen of Swords. It says here, strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Funny. You know, I never thought that about the Queen of Swords. And even though this is the Queen of Winter, they have a lot in common. Funny. Yeah, that makes sense. Funny. Because the Queen of Swords, what is she really doing? She's telling the truth. The swords are our mental, our air, our what's going on up here. Our thoughts, our beliefs. And the Queen, she takes care of those thoughts and beliefs. She cuts through the what isn't important. What is that sword? That sword is for slashing through the bullshit. 2 Queen of Swords. Your past is just filled with life lessons. God damn it. Now it's up to you to utilize it. This card is about processing so that you can keep utilizing. What is the card right after it? The 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is about working hard. And Virgo, for you, that's using the diligence that you came naturally built diligent. Like you are careful. You check your I's and dot your T's and, whatever. Unlike me, Gemini, Sagittarius, I'm over here I'm a Virgo, but emotionally. So emotionally, I'm checking my whatever and dotting my whatever. Emotionally. But Virgo. Cancer season into Leo season is going to be heavy, I think, for you. It seems like it's pleasant and that there's going to be some unpleasantness as well, but I think you're just processing so much right now. You're processing all of these big life lessons. Renewal, judgment. This card is kind of like I see it very similar to justice in the sense that it's related to accountability. It's related to cause and effect in the sense that you did something and now you're going to be judged for it. You did something and now you said something, you thought something, whatever, and now you are seeing the result of that and starting anew, right? Judgment is a kind of a rebirth. It's what happens after death. And perhaps that allows you to see something differently and to double down on that honesty, on that, maybe not harsh honesty, but blunt, direct, and utilize it. Utilize it. The magician does. The magician acts. The magician makes magic. Let's see what it says. You can do anything. Act, action, doing. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. You can manifest what you need. Of course you can. Look at all that emperor energy. Emperor. You don't fuck around. And the reason I said that earlier is because the Queen of Wands came directly with the 3 of Swords. And that is, that's a really interesting pairing. The 3 of Swords, to me, the message here is forgive. Forgive and let go, because you don't want those swords in your heart anymore. And the Queen of Wands she's creative. Like, she'll figure out how to not only let go, but again, utilizing implementation, execution, taking all these life lessons and creating with it, and embarking on a new journey. Embarking on, you went through judgment like in the past, and now it's time. Now it's time to open a door and discover what could be behind it. So that's, what I think I'm going to, I would like to know a little bit more about this Fool. I would like to know a little bit more about your future. Let's give you one last clarifying bit of information here for the Fool. Virgo, July 2024. Like, comment, subscribe if this is informative, if it resonates. Virgo for July. As you see the new moon in Cancer, and are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have 3 doubles in here. Queen of Swords, the Emperor, and now Judgment. What does it say here? It says renewal, review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. So you can plan. You see that? So you can do, so that you can take action on what you've gained and what you've learned and all that probably not fun stuff you had to go through. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Releasing. Release. Let go. Because it is not worth it anymore. 6 of Swords. This makes sense. This makes sense. It seems like your journey, Virgo, is a lot about letting go and using all these life lessons and all that you've cultivated to realize and cut out what's not needed, and be really, as you are, be diligent about it. Be careful, analytical, and precise with the swords. Be precise. You're going on a journey somewhere forward. And the six of Swords is not exactly a fun card. And perhaps it's because it's Cancer season. You're in your feelings. And even in the Swords world, look at all that water. Look at all those emotions. But you're going through this process mentally. You're going through this process intellectually. This is a mental, intellectual journey for you. And it will lead to something new. I'm very excited for you. I'm very happy for you. I also feel for you. And for me, because I'm a Virgo moon. Yeah. Utilize. Don't waste it. Don't waste all of this past. All of this past. Look at the way it cascades. That's to the present moment. This is the present moment. This is the future, right? Let it take off. Like a rocket ship. Like a boat about to navigate to the frontier. Utilize. Utilize, and tell us how you utilize. Come back to this video, comment. I took my lessons, my Emperor lessons, my Queen of Swords lessons, my Judgment lessons, and I used that strength and that solitude, and I harnessed it to protect what I wanted to keep and let go of what I didn't. And be creative about that process. Let us know how that goes. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us, Virgo. Enjoy your July. Thank you so much.